Agago district otiyo duoko chien chiling milion 150 teki chalim pagamente man kiloni consolidated fund omergi tike no michoilo tij manyien i ot yath man Patton Health Center for nomelo tij mayot kom gin pier bichiel mokene i mwagalim madong tika tumo eni obekel botin eni matut ki jim moken mapol pin man ayub milora ngema chuin.
At least the one thing for now we can all agree on is the soap to use. He likes that it's big and lasts long.
Anti-economy.
I like that it keeps my skin smooth. Ate alina echovu. And the children like that. It smells amazing. Everyone is happy. Movit soap comes in 4 fantastic flavors. Movit family soap is truly soap for the whole family.
Movit. All day confidence.
Agago district otiyo duoko woko chiling milion 150 momergi tike no michoilo tij mayot kom gi daktari i Patton Health Center for mwagalim matika tum eni. Lopu mapol makipero labolo mwany kikoa magiti lera district igipayom piani mona lang me pin tika balo matek kit me puwi karaman lopu mapol peben gitiki ngech moromo me konyo gin ni kemeki aloga magi.
The biggest challenge we face here is the heat.
Kadongi Arua City yopo chake maber tolge bodul malo yelo wo Uganda me yopo anyoli pibolo kui protela mapiny man weki komel sa achiel kidong council pamon ikui maki pibolo idwe manyien.
About the money which was being given by the government for the preparation for LC's elections and the LC2.
Lanen Wan Luo television amori ajuli ben kaneno yup milora ng'emo chuinyi tinni chiadek ninde piru ang'wen me jumia bichel imwaga alibro piru bichel an nyasande Akumu. Gamente mete derma Agago district otiyo duoko chien chiling makar milion 150 igichalim pagamente madit ng'ek bero pegi ker mechoiro tich mokene manyien man daktari merguti gen Pierre Boro i ot yath Patton Health Center for kidong oriere mokene matie en i district elni. Chente man gament no miyo me chulo jemo ken kenti ye mochara chulo tij manyen kedong bene chulo jemo ken modong chul man odurwe gamente imwagali manung tika tuma idweni enim lok manu katika remake limo ludir maki officer president gulimo atiata aman Patton Health Center for kangi rome tikunum Patton Health Center for no futi rome health center keme romo dog health center for dog no tike care menen ge cho dan ma polo chale weke med rome tit oyat kono por ki rome otiat mati rome en ma health center for madong tiye karman enim achot mamewa man Christopher Nyego obelti ya Agago district wanen kong report maaki kumalo Melobo Uganda. Otiat Patton Health Center for karman tiglu tich piara ngwen uyangwen ikine bene tilu tich mayor kom ke jomo ken makonyo tich ikom 180 maono mier kubetie konom. Ikom tich mangi tika tikilu man daktari Rome na sabor kidong duchora bongwen ento daktari mokena rio madon pegitie e otiat ni eni. On comments a beach ma Agago district man Wilson Oto owani mon gibero pere ker me cholo tich piani mon opaya kitiki dul malo cholo tich magitika titikar man district service commission. Malupe kilok pa Oto district man po bere ker me choyo dano kit mamete kwere me dogolo member pa dul man piani mon nying make choyo bot gankal me lokum do titilo po Uganda pegu mogo jomagi nigu chak tich NP district ma Agago. Nok palutich me otiat man benetika diyo matek rome miyo kon me yorkum i otiat Patton Health Center for. Patton Health Center for tike dana magitiyo pire maromo aliba pawi ario kimia bungwen ndokinulu tuo makaro aliba rio dwe kidwe magilimo otiat ni eni. Mapat ki Patton bene area mokene magino kony kilu tuo maake kunu rakecheri Patton Health Center for tiye kabiru chalwe abim oture pade kidong Kidgum district. Agago district benotero chwalo woro biakle mechiling bilion piara ngwen wia bichel pimwaga lim matika tumindok ni yoni de piru ariyo medima bichele mwaga man ndako meru chente mokene bilion piara dek wia bungwen. Lieutenant Colonel retired Ambako Kibrai mati senior presidential advisor ilokumrwe chite gankalman RD secretariat oweni mono teleme district tike pero pen po ber kerme choilu tij makiet mamete kwere we kidnene ki po buweng pa daktar tij mokene magetie mergo beri I otiat pato health center 4 Dolo makiet man mapo timene nung bene kelo ruor mapo likom jima mer kilup menen gi choyo dano kidong per maken mabino ilokom miyo tich nyokon mamiete bolwak maite dero kadil mono kamente utiro medo wako chente makimiyo pijang tich miyot kum ilowini niga yake bod kamente madit milowo Uganda pe district duju. Pelo angemo chwinyi Wan Luo television Christopher Nyeko kia Gago district. Bulu makaro piar bichele gulu siti gumo chaden ni meno gienong kuogo jenge karman lokom choko yugi dagwen ki noni mono tidme choko yugi tong jemo beru plastiki ayetika weo gen chungwe dana lodiana mama poli kwa tengul ni ki ti yugi jemme choko en yugi kabge charo jemo kene weknen ki no ki jemo kene wilu jembi ya chama cholo adma pa ki dong wilu boy ki jemo kene mapola ta mama kene men ki ti yugi chante man me chako biachara weki bet ki gen mama ki timo chalo we yoko George pa Wan Luo television man David Magere oloke bulu maga kwa kiloko mchoko yugi magen gichar kama ken mai gwo kile padan magiti gulu city and kill report ko maduki pa ko maketman kidong ket mako pa bulu magiti kwere pigin mai ko gulu city man boma mati ko malo melobu eni
Karibeti pero me yugi futiegin ma yellow cities, urban centers, municipals. Kika bere mo don to twali ilobo Uganda ki Africa. Gulu benetikin cities magitiki pero me yugi matek atira makari city council to tegi yogi duchu ruom yugi nyodit pa yugi malwak kelu wako kama lengni woki tich ki jemi magen gitiu kwere machalo jema shama yugi mukerma ki jemi machalo plastics kin mukene futi madit atira man wero dul mapapat mapej ki local government nyo dul mapejenge kum governmente dul magingiyo kaber murung waweko ber mabe machalo green home plastics gukatika maleng mitiu tich megwako yugi nyo me kwanyi wako yugi kikindano Bosco Enrico Mati founder gi managing director me Green Home Plastics otero kitma tero kere chenge nyo cost me lwenye kwanyi yugi kikin lwak tika diyo gi kwere kun entika kama en rai ya yugi gwako gi yeo ika wunda liberation ground kama gen tiyo kelo tena go makar pier bichel wake gulu city pitiu tij meno
you when you don't mention plastic of all different types boxes, sacks, cover and made nano boom with the down with the town. When you know and they pay no beginning, cover anything. One to you car chill to Bulu, to make it Bulu any political street survivors. Go Magikonwa, Yanwangi get the ticket. So kagucha o yugi ni kukelo wawela kibodu then yunge ne noni en chene maguno kibodu ni konye gi wego konye gi gena chama yo ki wilo ya maina ni chani kai na no place wa kera tikore pong yugi kan ma wawilo kibodu and yugi and will mano wawilo kibodu and maina no chene wawilo kibodu now tika konye wai chani kai na no crime rate down timu da ko pay Yana wo watika tijma tek. Nana wo.
En beno teni pol kari dan ma pol chaegi peni cha mi tiji ginen cha lupo ya mata ma weko pegi karo geni kum gen magetiu inoni Ivan Dashaba mati director dul meno kono kontiu ka chel ki Bosco otero kamaleng ni meno itie ka tich ki bulu ma pol ento pego ma dio ga yeni pol vulu gi bino gi biarni no gi no lim matek total ento yugi magikelo machalo coach papa wele wel matiri total
because there's no any way how we can avoid it when you go, because very soon we shall start doing other wastes like food, what because we're planning to process it and make it manure.
So maybe how much waste do you receive in a day?
We can talk them in bits because we know we buy them. Now days we can get over there. 800 kilos.
En bero tero, ni gen ke kelu yugi kama papat, kama dong gen ke chere kar mukene jo mukene, pegi yen ke kwan yugi kono gi tika konyo yueyo ping nyo cleaning environment. Eno dan mapol pegi nyai komgi, ineo ni Cleopatra atima ngo. Kano furu donyi ka tij meno dwe achiel ngech kono, oter ne tiche pe yot pian pol kar gitiyo gi kem gina chol.
Be pagini editieni ko betni oluto watiki gino momo atimo. Pian ko be ni kiro chere kwala chili ali batel bon ngar mo kibigui kimere. Okay gino kani yeye mamigi. No be maloyo. Ada no be maloyo. Pian ke ner more bibini bere kan ne tika tini tij mamigi yubu wilo ki ngomi tengan. At least ne ti comfortable kendo weri ni. Loy bero gang no tam duwa tai gini. Eni ne ti yengi cheni mamigi mapimeka ngaro mo loki mia dingo. Ifere ye. Ada no gidi no tika tini mamigi kera beri ni kiri ne kwanye roe kweno. Jebe mamigi.
Kibene. Karmu kena jem mamero kongi mitich machalo roj no pere ento ene yer mitiyu tich meno pian tika konye ikarma ene ruenyo wako tiche ikarma gitika timo trade ore Gulu City no ene tiyu bot la chat rinyo pego mo inoni Enrico Bernardo miyo luo bot juma papat magiromo teno kwot kedgi pitielo kogi yo me miyo gi yugi mano gi gamu yugi yo me agonya dok bene gunen gi wang mabe kagi chwalo lutiji kin pinga ra yugi
Pinti mugu naro ki wang marajo. En gitam ni kar mugu nugu char ka kwanyi gi momo kene to nugu char ka choko en yugi ni. Ken bod wa kan wan po wilu gi momo pat yugi because wanu ngi ngo be yugi. Wanu kwanu no ka yugi a kwana gi ko. Wa wa ngi ni man en yugi no en yugi. So wanu te wilu yugi and what legal community wa and food what in the process of making cuts and overalls. Ki collectors for make but git wong ina no will be piara bicheli be me char piara po me kan mo ka wa will lo chan tibe wa chene me will yiri ni ke ka that's why watika wa ni if kai dan down no biro tielu ko wa na no pian yugi me na wa choko gi ni na tolo yugi ni wa ni yugi ma no tie i community ko ere chan ti kai a jo ma go bolo be ere chan po wa ro mo differentiating ni Mr. Okay na yo bolo ni a jo ga yo bolo yo bitres ayo buru ni enini yo gwak Miriam ayo buru ni chan
pian gen gitiyu tich palwak ino ka bero man magiti araye yugi ni tie kene yugi mapapat machalo coach papa box bap mutie plastic so duchu ka vera nyonyo iken je mapola ta magen giloko yugi man doko gin magak ki char bod jo mukene gin magi luoni recycling gen ga wayne tich magi bero ka tiyu ne dong tumar makara bit koloni tika konyo oloto me kwanyo wako yugi ki ken dano Yen gino yugi maromo kilo 100 niano ke niano maka gitimo chuar no chere towns mapoli ken medwe achiel loga nge i Wan Luo TV David Magere i Gulu City.
Chiek pagamente melobo Uganda chimuni mola tit pagamente mati romo ke ken mano chiek timo kwero miero yalo ene kabaleng ento ke Gulu district lutit mapekar % piara bichel ego yalo ni gi pimwagali matika bino ni kun man IGG do tiro tero woko yup meloni kom chamchana i Roma malo yup matire mwaki mwaga ene no yup ma no berutie dwe mangwe no giridninde piara dek medwe mia bich ene Welu teach me Gulu district mawicho nyongo cha kayalo ngiti makaro piar bechele ken ento pegen dudu kutimo kit ma ono chek chimo kwere lutit madong pego yalo ne gi kit ma chek chimo kwere ni dongo bokoro poda ngo makikati kwere keyboard court melobo Uganda man melwe nyikom tim me chamchana onen report man keyboard Ismail Jacob Jones
Lutich pagamente maromo % piara ngwen kulo magitiyu i gamente mete der me Gulu district giromo no fod ngegin kwero tier wo lony mamegi bot janga mete malwenyi kom cham chanam man nge lutich % maromo piara bichel kiken ene go tier lony mamegi ikara me tier lony mamegi mao mier go tim ni kwok ki bot dun me inspectorate me government peta ochien mati focal point passion PIG wajini meno lutich magen go tier lony mamegi ochung % piara bichel ki wiye kiken
we are more than 60%. We have declared, though we had challenges with the system, some of the names and the register that we submitted to IGG for uploading to the system, during declaration, we got to know that some of the information were not uploaded into the system, and they also acknowledge that one, those are system challenges. Those are also some of the factors that are contributed not Gulu district declaring at 100%. Otherwise, we would have declared more than what we have declared.
Uchen owajo ki Wan Luo TV ni gitika kor log ma aki bot inspectorate me government ikum lutij ma pegotier lony ma megim.
But across the region, at least we are the best almost who declared, because we were always all the time trying to remind our staff on social media, on the platform available, even over the radio. We have been telling them the importance and the penalties of not declaring. That's why most of our staff they have adhered to and they have declared. At the moment the system is closed. We are waiting feedback. What is the way forward? What are the punishment for those who have not declared? Some they have not declared intentionally. Some they have not declared because of the system failure. Those are different issues that will be addressed separately.
And beno tiene meno giber ka kemme ki pero me network where lu teach mo kenne bene pegotier lonyo game.
Amendment has been done and it has to now include anybody. This declaration now, the last declaration that we have just completed, we decided to include anybody who is getting money from the consolidated farm. In other words, Gamenta is the one paying for your salary. You need to declare.
Chichakil IGG otera ni lutij makaro ali piera bichel kulu giramo nongo fo piene pegotier lonyo megi imwa libero ke piero bichel konno ke bichwale ke inyim leadership code tribunal con Ismail Jacob Jones pe Wan Luo television Igulu district.
Kawadire lauman ilira district city polupu makipiero jemewe la bolo mwanyi kidong kokoa giti koko matek ni mwana duki mara jamala la mapintika bala matek lo kumpuma meki mapole dong bena peke ya kitiki dir maromo meke men kia duki mala la mapin enim lupu magimiero pier kokoa ke jemu kainwe mwanyi kwa weni monopol kane jeng kumkot machue pier kene ento ngich meka armantika loke ka bena kiet makot ke cheng rien kene nyobene chue kere we kote tima laka mapol ti yeni Dok ben lo fu mapol pia ken yang kit me pimo en ka che korbo chu nyoko we kopiet kuiri mamegi kare marwate lo de yero weni mo lo fu miar go pu ken ore kala la ping en to ngit mapol ti bud go bolu ngit en to bolu de yero nyobene ki bolu fu futi manoko to al en ki lira kono a George Mamewa Manjoni Sani Ucharachon kill report ikum aduki me ala me pini kinupu magiti lira magipuru mwanyi koko akidung jemu kenawela bolo majenge mateki kum kot mano meruchui maromo kaweka aduki kajma meki obet mano pore.
Fu kum kani tika doko tek malufu gi kok ni kin me bia ko pin tika ngaya gi ma wew jomo kene tika tuta tura Jane apeo meti jo beru yini ko le district dog gi pero ko tero ni pero milieru cheng tie ma tek malufu gi tie ka tuta atura kin me lwen kom pero chalo meno.
The biggest challenge we face here is the heat, and how we overcome this is through we do bottle irrigations, and where we install bottles at every cocoa plant, and we fill them with water so they drop into the ground to water the crops. Yes, right now we have a water system. We have about 40,000 liters of water that is installed. We previously installed an irrigation system which failed us. So we are trying to look for an alternative that can help us. But right now we are doing it manually. We carry bottles of water, jerrycans of water, and we go and fill these bottles manually. Then water these plants manually, and that has been helping us while we look for other alternatives.
Mili akelu la fu me Ebenezer farm mati Ilira City dok pero bene kokoa wajoni fu kum karni mero wayon betuolo pieni aloka ping te ka doko raj bodlu fu
kokoa me pi amean kita me pi pu pe kan pien kong sel yene wan pe ke bogo stream jani woro me crossing Irja. Enan dan oma ate onya. Onya tera chela. Ame unu potidi unu onya twice a week. Eta don't gone onya once a week. And the once a week onya duong. Ame mero bodo grounding 1 week. So pe ha chel per lo compi. E chabi ra chel ka onyi rio. Actually ka onyi rio. I spent over 250,000. Eti ka onyi chel bala mana uma cha onya dip. Each stem 10 liters. The only beauty of it a lego pump balaremo mo. A connecting swamp can ping the cooling water na ping chari. So don't employing your community utino. Never don't onya. So monthly reducing I was spending like 70 to 80,000 per day.
Buni alori me adega ni mix farm matie Ilira City utero ni karibet ni aloga piny tie matek ento gitie tie lokolo fufuonyo gi idero iyo maomier gunene gi gwoke kere kipego machalo meno.
Production me kokoa ilao kete shule tewota bere tewota bwe puro embracing puro kokoa abera tata telo ena kofido he ame utiaminyo menoro ni pu tewel kokoa chentege government pete supply tewel chentege gina me wana temo konyo kedopu kokoa obedo extension service omiyo gi menono kata uro to potapur uro menono kapur go chima mitotamo omiyo menono kapur go chim tiamito kudunga miriti memi kudi pe yelo kokoa mere wana omiyo tam menono peo mi apur cholo ginoro so miyo kita mo pur ka kokoa ilao kita chole kita tie unique pero hata kita region no kana cha pien utu supervising ki close meneno ni kinotio giname tiati
Mirne lufu miero guya bwangi ilok mefu wek gudong mugoba mabe doho miero gutute ilweny ikumalaga ping pi Wan Luo TV Jonisani uchaga chon Ilira City.
Gain kwan senior kidong gain kwan teaching mati ya pa district kutoko jolo matek yub menene kikono ko gen lo kom kwano teach manoko pekiti computer kidong mene ko beme internet man ICT ki gain kwan yub man dul makiloni Northern Uganda Innovation Network ayo ya richa bit mokati yub market man bene gain kwan mapol go beru chego PM kat ke dero manyen en nikom ko beme ICT iken gain kwan magero dujo gang kwan makiloni mono PAG comprehensive approach man mati maruzi ayekono oloyo PM ni eneka no chilling million a deck ikin gai kwana pawe chil mago beri PM ko be me internet kedong beti computer man kat kedir manyen ni PM auti me ki imoya hotel mati approach municipality just pegwel oberuti yupman wanen ko kiboten yupman kat kwere pe wantini ilogange ya mauchuin
Utala match kule chini ya kere technical school la mati ya Paj municipality kere Paj district utiho kwa yo Dulmen Northern Uganda Resilient Innovation Network meme tegina mera kere tama megino kato kere kwa ho yobo PM ICT pitch kule chini ya kere technical school dushu amati ya Paj district chabi tamo karni kone chenga bi Dulmen Northern Uganda Resilient Innovation Network kame jang tie me gurimerti ya Paj uberger kare meka to kana lero te chako dong yoba me chichoro no chohoro te ponyere me ICT chikule me chini akere technical school ducha meti ya Paj municipality kere Paj district ibe gini berger kare me yobo PM me ICT pioten kwana meti ya Paj district PM manna moti mere gere me mayob hotel la meti ya Paj municipality kono bino berger kare me gwayu chikule ya merama parcel kon tiere chikule me chini ya medo kere technical school ducha meti ya Paj municipality kere a Paj district ya dwogi me PM man kona me Mary Seed secondary school bin be ke kare mello yo no lañ PM man kono de berke kare metero mon me million a dek kame dul man berke kare me yo bon o ten kwan kere o ponye me skule magi gin kono o tero ngo aber kere ginna me gino temit mano o berke kare meti mo akwa ho ko me dongo PM no ponye me ICT
yuba mo yuni kira neno kere pire tek total pio tika me potia no pia by the time agina dawa tu mo happy area we pia defi no gi orang ti yugi me kele gen chene gen kai ni cha hakki kere computer chon itenge yo kireme developing applications kere systems kita neno tika gire kere ni iramo ti chene iramo bero bosi kene kede ijawa ni ne kire dong peng tikede mir bet ko ngata me ramu nguti kene aparte bero ngata me ramu yo ti ka tin na mo ker ti ye ko program ne abera tin na me no en ngo per no nguti kene ramu ti chene me kene pero bero do mo yo ti in fact bera tin na me mi jo ti
on government to provide more ICT tools like for instance the computers, the digital cameras.
My name is from Akokoro SS. What I've learned from this is that I've developed a new skill of doing research.
We are actually lacking equipment, especially computers. At the moment, we are running on only 21 computers, and yet we have 1,260 students that we have at school. Therefore, our request is to any organization that they can donate to us. We need more computers to promote innovations like this one that have happened today.
Acho Daniel Arwaya mober kono ICT officer medul menurin ijang ema paj en kono dang mober ke kare meti tutien ko pango miyo gino ber ke kare mekatu utayo bokoro pieman piutin kwan mechinia kere technical school ducha meti ya padi
no miyo gino ni miro tim gini ame gino mo miyo gino timi miyo ni ikana gino ya yo kabera gino obedi yere mo gino peho ameti ya di yugi kin pasho kacha eka peho no renu gini kirango meti ko peho ni kauti ko gini miro mi gini gina moti alungu ni nyonya mono nyo technology kongi ikobe komtie ko peho ni so ngo amo bero tinini obero chalo bala anen me pika meti akina pashu amo tamo no tikero tinkwan me konyo wake nungu kede yore nyu dira ngo ame orom tiko kede pekini ame donye yore me pu yore me kwan yore me yotkom yorme tiyo biashara kede yubani pe abero ka pidina ken yubani bibero muaha ni purbero muaha ma shaki meti mo kure yuba shala man yo ame konyo waye dulla melo kopi kom miyo max nyo lobo kopi kom punyere meti chinga moto ya lungune yubita
ye manna me kono no berke kara me gwayo ye jo apola ta mo ya etwa ping kono binne no kitame otino technical kere chinia tia mo berke kara me no ngej kere ketiti ai ngej me ai tia mo berke kara me ponyo gi kere skula papata me gino berke kara me kwane yera kono Dr. Wilfred Namaya Namober Deputy Executive Secretary me dulme yubita pa mobera tie konaya en kono tiro nenogi miyo koro yuba man berkerit kare metimere ya pa district.
We are trying to support this innovation because it is part of the greater government programs in reforms, in the TVET reforms, technical and vocational education and training reforms. These reforms are employer-led. The emphasis is that they should produce graduates that are employable, graduates that do not have skills gaps, graduates that can really help a lot to do reducing youth unemployment, and that can be brought about by a lot of innovations.
I'm impressed by this. We have been running to government to get jobs, us the elderly. I'm 56, I belong to that group now. We have been running to government, kneeling down before officers in order to be employed. But for you, government will be coming for you, kneeling before you that, please, can you accept to be part of us?
What has actually pleased me here is the prizes you have been given in terms of cash. This money is not going to be wasted. And again, you'll be adding so many equipments will be added to your projects. You clap for that. I want to thank you people. You have made it very nicely. The money which you have given is not going to be wasted. And you have told them to design another budget. Give to you, you will again bring more equipment to add up for this project. so that they can do more research. In fact, one of your budget, put it research identification.
Wan Luo television, Just Pegwell, Yapach municipality.
Hello, magino kon mayot ko mayat madit me kabara maido district to dongo dur matekne mono lu tuwa mga cher kon ngano kon mayot kom to toale mon makibar gen kar manual giti ke me ke pero pien lu tiet lu dir me oyat man penyo gen me chulu chente gen wayne mon ngid me gati ni mo oyat man mer gino ye kon me no pien ti oyat pagament ende giti wu mapol ni mon kare duju ka mon ke bar gen daktari penyo chente ke bot gen lu tuwa ndok mano bini kar me le tam kilwak mangat mo yubu ayo birka o me kabara maido district man haji swalik waswa mo lokelwak mai kingang kom kit mo yat man ti yukwere ke bene kon magen gino ka che opore onyo per mo ti wakenong la gam ka chel me hil malo rome ti chot kom ni yaki otiat madit palwak mati kabara maido district man otiat pagamente maiko onye tikono en kele lok matut e yup me lorange mo jin to karbotin kan ki Wan Luo TV.
Luak me jo piny notieko woto koko gi apapat ikum kopa me makere karachiel kede da epone agen kineno karachiel kede kitamo tero gi kame kite mono amuket idwalro aduong me kabere maidong. Joda eno woto kokogi ikarame baraza urutie karachiel kede idwaliro dikite nywako karachiel kede da joter
kede yate bana wijo oma yango me mono yanji yanyo etieme sete ana menono kede ba wobi pat kede chulma wobi pat kede chulma nyako ikane lonyo nyangwa
kepenyo bi mono yajo Montia binokan diudo itiara menyual.
Okay.
Do ini kele dilinge balabe o yarotere sheta. E bore yange. Do nane sano na tepenyo duali roacho be. Liame gini teke de konyo mora be gini pero konyo kede dano no dio ko tichi kome dido gini chien mericha dio ko chulo gi amo mito cha cheng sande anga tichachi. Dio tie gone simu kuno be nano tie dago mito yango chiwoda moro do nani wodo dok mona mogi ma chata chien do nano dagi tichi kome do ko dano tirach eno nyango che nado dwaliro yo ya darbe dano cha odberi man die ko duogo diro wodo dano ti condition a chana
idwaliro wakan otie kede cleaners araboli yen angiobe kadi opore lokot Miero lube swil me dualiro amakere kede chilkom pien wan mogo tiyo woku ni chalere onao kede kope wa me chalo onao kede bedo wa me chalo ame omopo kede pie moga recho me chalo godo pie do wudo ti dualiro kan moro ngoko remo moro lao remo moro lao tuo mere do kadi do tielo ako miro loke tien wanga pa mukai atie open nyeo bala be wuro da koro medu no wuro tuo
I chokere noni ja dongo hawudo tieda mogo ikomgi oyeibe ateteni pekini tie balanat epone me ogama karachiel kede sent ibut jo tuo diche mogon wudo jo mogo tie karachiel kede da goro aduong twatwal.
Ideally, the hospital service in the government is supposed to be free. Even issues like cleaning is supposed to be free. It is rare for a hospital to ask patients or their attendants to clean the hospital. Money for C-section is, I want to confirm, I have seen it here, there is corruption. And I am not satisfied with the explanation of the hospital administrator because it is not difficult to know wrong people. Do we have 50 doctors in the operation theater here who do operation? Because if there are many, it might be difficult. But if we have 4 or 5, it is not difficult to know. And for me, the law allows me, even if you just suspect someone, I have powers to interdict him and I carry out investigation.
Jotel obedo tie eno chikera meneno be kibino mako koko mejo piny owoto meneno dabe okonyo korjo weg da kup mamuket karachiel kede kupachi apat medwalro ot da ditie iber.
It's through these barazas that we get to know some of the challenges that we have and we find solutions to them. Yoko itiote. Beba tu me jogi besho. Tu ti jare cho ye. Oka unyo MSD yamo. Tu be te ga ko jogi. Kambe be yibe, ika ti jare cho. Agate yamo be. Wun mo ko mna ya wono ne ya muko. Liya me ko na mo ne no ba jare cho. Ya muko matini. The challenge here. There's extortion here. There's corruption. Which I also want to support. So come here jogi mogo besho. Do ti jo mogo arrecho re moroni. Do man ba ya nwalida. Pigari ya pigari ya la kotam. But the majority are good. Tia sikari mo kani. Ali ya paro jogi bala jo. Otir bi bali gogin. Aw dana ti yobi na tukan. Na tuti bukinge. Des kari mi na tuwo woki. Askari chala bi tunyo. MS and admin that must stop. Warakao, this must stop. I go to Rulia Tuo. Purike Gobno Khan.
Michael Onyinge, Wan Luo TV, Ikabirmaido District.
Kadong machero I West Nile lul magiker man dul malewe yelo w Uganda oteko dong kati kiket ma ye man bolo kui pe council ma piny man wi commerce achel kario bo wor ker kidong council pamon ikui metika bino man idwe manyeni dul man dong beno oteko chwa luo mecholo tit mago bedoro ye man Rome sub county kidong parish ikui man lok ma wachake ni depiru abich medwe bichel makichoro ko lok man wako mechako cholo tit enim uyupo ni mono kui yero tela man wi commerce achel council pamono bochake bo birutie ikinende piario medumi abia niyo kinende piru abia medwi acheli kabene kombolo kui komme bo birutie nende piru aboro medumi abiro man imwagani enim wanen kong lokeni matut kibot Robert Ariaka kidma yopete wot kwere ki Arua City pikui pawege kom Elsa achel kidong council pamon iroma dong pinoyo man ki tedero. In loke bot Wan Luo television won komel sa chel me ayi birisel Mateo Nzivo wodi ya Arua City man Charles Nguma wani mwana cheka ni gamente obotiyo matak na ubeni eyo ni mwana gamente melobo Uganda do te romiyo limpi kuipa we komel sa chel maobo konyo luwak me moko tamati ikom lutela maopore.
Yes, I'm so happy to heard about the money which was being given by the government for the preparation for LC's elections and the LC2 and the female councillor in the village level. So I want to appeal to my village members to support and to come out and registered for the vote which is coming. And me as the LC, I want to take this opportunity to stand again. There are still more things which I need to mobilize from the government to support us in the village level. Because here in our cell, we don't have proper water. And if you elect me again, I will still going to raise that complaint to the people who are ahead of me, then to mobilize the local government to support us into that case of the water. Then secondly, our road, it has not been properly made. But since I came into the system, it was not my force alone, but I said it is the joint work we have been done with the people in my cell.
Aibini tichar matiki dano ali bario miya bich pier bechel wiario ikomeno miya bechel pedako chon me belo bol kui magobo bolo kui engomando belo won komel sechel pi mwaka boro tike gani mono kibeduoko en katich peni tiyo mako ticheleng pilwak magitiya dole. Kidung chel Michael Ezoa matiwon komel sechel me ocholini sel ibunyo wo ditepat enaremo wani monopato megetitich matek dako bene tike gan me dugo chen katich pilwak mai area ni inge mwaka pau ya beach.
The population, I'm having 1,449 heads of people in my in my village. And I'm having 296 households. I think that's what you want.
What are the pressing issues that you're standing for your people in your village?
I need to support them. Like these cases here, my people are suffering. In fact, it is me who stood and wrote to the court, it is not ABCD. The land is not in Ayibiri. Don't disturb Ayibiri. You disturb Ocholin. And I think these are the reasons why people doesn't like me to stand down. And I have to support them. The biggest challenges are many. One, we had water problems. Two, you can see right now, the road is open. We had no roads, we had no clean water. Have you seen? So there are so many things. Even there was no power in this place here. But when I came, these things are done. We can see their power. You can see those poles there. These are all during my presence. Clean water is there. I applied it to Netherlands. The Refugees Council, they built for us good clean water. I could take you can see there.
Charo eniteke dano alibachel mia ngwen pier ngwen abungwen kom dano meno kidok pochi mia rio pier abungwen bichel magete atera me bolo kui pawe komil sa chel makebolo magikene obedo imwara alibre kapawi aboro doke ber kametka me bolo kui man tera ter pien gankal onope ya tikilim me yopo kuini eni. Igara man longamente otiro miyo shilling billion pier bichel me yopo kui pawe komil sa chel kidong lutela me kansil pamon. Bito kui pilotela mago buchake ninde pier yonene pirwa biro me jemia bire mwakani eni picha bera chilka dong bulu kui o beru tiene ninde pirwa boro me jemia biro e mwaka alibario pier ya bichel. Pe Wan Luo television e yup melo wange mo chwinki ya Rua City Robert Ariaka. Kawawero kumalo melo Uganda dul makiluni Patriotic League of Uganda nyopili yo machakti nego bereke mami yotela bodul pratela manyen makayero gin ka joma chon iletela pa David Kavana dongutio awaki office ikino tela moken mapola tani speaker me parliament Jacob Maxon obotha yo biruwela wara yubman kama kimi yotela bot twala Fadil madong chikaran madit papati man dul makiluni PLU ni dan mapole kindo dir makete pat NRM MPs klotela mo akisek papati NRM goberuti yubman mauti meti nikachel kilotela dini mapola tam wanen kong report man kor kawaduchen wameteki na dood makotik melobo Uganda man Jacob Maxon Zuboth ayo biru ngat mo biru wela war ayub man olegni mori peke dong war kinene kilubo kote tikome ayo biru tiete dul me Patriotic League of Uganda man PLU iletela pa MP metingei county man Fadhil Twala mado dogo won komadite yub makegamu yete latini igankal pa PLU matin naguru Ikampala.
These offices, we should accept that there will be those coming in and those coming out. Otherwise, how would I be a speaker now? I'm sure some of you came here to prove, is it true? Honorable Fadil, you get up. You are the new Secretary General of PLU. You stand up again. One of the principles of PLU is to fight corruption and patriotism. Some of us who are now PLU and also in position of responsibility, let's demonstrate this in real time.
Bolu tela machoni kran madit mamegeyo beru David Kavanda madung oteo wako tela kun speaker o paren matekno kero guri matek metela ete PLU. In log mameke yub man lup ko won kome PLU man Michael Nuwa gira kaguta o wane monoripe timo kisa kidong tit mateka yo miarobetie wek dulman odongi yo mapore.
And I want to assure that we are going to work together. We shall perform and even try to achieve what we have failed to achieve in the last 4 years because we have been lacking maybe togetherness. But this time around, I promise that we are going to work as a team.
Nuwa gira wani mono tele mapol kidong pera mokeno berutie darikwa yekisa ni mono tele manyo merke chake guri matek ono dano wengi tiyo kache kichwin madito twale meneno ni mono kitiyo memiyo chwaki kum PLU.
Mobilizers, those who are demobilized and maybe they were disappointed, please forgive us. You know, it's a new organization. There are a lot of mistakes, but we promise that we are going to improve.
Karan matika weko tela ite PLU man David Kavanda aye obedo latela ma achiel mokwongo ite PLU doke paren matek beti ma pigitego mijingo kero padul man e Uganda. Ngan mo logo meka wang Honorable David Kavanda ayobedo Honorable Michael Mawanda matila dit maloyo Ruech en ite PLU.
I bring apologies from our former Secretary General, Right Honorable David Kavanda. You are aware he is out of this country. Leadership is not about holding titles, but rather serving others with humility, patience, welcoming, and multitasking.
PLU is for peace, development, and zero tolerance to corruption and impunity in our country. And that is what we stand for and we shall fight for.
We started the PLU, and I can assure you, PLU, I extend my sincere appreciations to our chairman, General Moses Kainerugaba, the Chief of Defense Forces and Special Presidential Advisor on Special Operations, for the confidence and trust he has put in me.
The flag of the Republic of Uganda, as patriots we defend the flag and the flag of East Africa, which goes hand in hand with the flag of Uganda.
Achoke man baro bet kadan mapole kina yo belo diargamente Rome Minister kedin diar mukene madong ete party PLU kebene man la lupko won kom madit papati man Michael Nuwagira ma yokingi mono chairman Toyota kidong ekin minister mukene mago berute aye Honorable Balam Baro Gahara ekin mukene madong loteladin men go berute yup man ma pongu ye wo gankal pa PLU matin na guruni. Wan Luo TV, Ania Sande Akumu. Ilongange me biashara yup meti gedo kabir meti mo biashara makilwani mono Rosary Mall mamwiri te Gulu City de karmano 8% piarangwen kulum tich mo butero chilling billion adekton abechele kemiyo bodul makilwani mono Zip Construction Company Limited ngat matika doro tich me gero man Robinson ne payolem oweni mon gero tika wot mabe dok ben ngat mo katika do duro ayete Archbishop Migulu Archdiocese man Raphael Pimon Wagaraj owen mon wako mergo bolo bore ikomiyobo kabero mo bero temeti mo biashara pagulo Archdiocese man Holy Rosary Mall ma kichoka terogene karman 10% piarangwen onen report ikom lwangia biashara kibot Christopher Nyero. Project megedo Holy Rosary Mall ni kiyabatie ni ndepiadeko ya chiel midumia pa mwaka mokati kunne Archbishop Megulu Archdiocese man Most Reverend Raphael Pimon Wakorach ayokero guri mecharo gelni enim. Kom tichiko meo chake nindapau ya dek midumia rio imwakani enim. Project man genten lima bo aki lima parish yetel guoko kony meno aki bojo makimiyo kony kiluremi don lobo magimero teno ko yupni enim. Padi Maloyo Holy Rosary Parish man Reverend Father Eric Justin Uma owaini mono yupo kabermeti biashara man gentino bokero lima bertat bo orlega dok ober kijima pole kineti ye kabero meti man uyere kechenda nyo banking hall kabero me chato wil kabero me chato yeri kabero me cham kidong dokan moken mapola cha owek dana magiti parish man kidong parish to chung ken la bon jenge ikit meti yolim.
Thank you, dear brothers and sisters, and Father Eric Justin Uma, the parish priest of Holy Rosary Parish. I'm happy to share with you the progress of our project. Our project is called Holy Rosary Parish Mall. In this project with construction, we are looking at constructing a banking hall, a centenary bank, a supermarket, retail shops, and pharmacy and some offices for professional works. The work has been launched by His Grace on the 31st of October last year, and since then the construction work has begun. We are now at 40% of the completion of the work. 60% remains unattended to. The project cost is 3 1,600,000,000. This money, we are intending to get it from 3 sources. 1, from the saving of the parish. 2, from fundraising. 3, we intend to borrow some loan. All these processes will help us complete this project. My appeal to you, my dear brothers and sisters, this project is meant to help in the evangelization of the ministry of the church.
Padi uma beno wen mon kache yopo gedo manotum gengitini mon kiwi kobo wako Jang Centenary Bank mati Gulu City dong bobedo en imol manyene. Ijeng chabit mokati Archbishop Wokorach obedo kalega otelo micha Iwel Rosary Parish ka olu Kristo magiti ka ber man miyo kony wek tich man omede anyim. Ikare me yup me rayo liman lutela mo akin we district keno be lutela me council lutela me district kedong lutela mo kene ite dul mo golo tidmen we district ko berutie gomiyo shilling million abich me konyo yup ni ene. Ijung chel bene MP Pamon Mayamoro District Lucy Akelo ocheke me miyo shilling million abich me konyo yup ni ene kom chawa meno chot miyo shilling million ariyo.
Palo Cristo anamir phone wo anya Paelem Robinson ate project manager me yopo kachat madit man makiloni parish mall mati Ol Rosary parish geruman wan wachago idume ario inianda pa we are there gerli anani ofote due marama pero watika nani no ba inianda piera ario we are bear me doma bungwen no wan watiago gerli anani mana lo kubiri chawani gerli enini ti pasen maramo piera ngwen eto kai la ka kum chawa ma wan watero ti kar madong wara wani pasen makar piera picho ko oberu ke je moko mo yelo mana nak je mu yelo wani eneme wato gen makwai foundation yo water foundation ter wakar twal penini wano bu mogo churon bu yugi ma uter wakare menene ni watiu ie weke gerle eno chung matek.
Gero man kiti yopone ingeo Rosary Church Dr. Laro Peche Division Gulu City genti no bodoka timu biashara maditi kin madone loyo magitie en Gulu City. Pelo rangia me biashara Wan Luo Television. Christopher Nyoro. Hello kom turo kache dong turo madit me dongobun man UBF Champions League tika diere choko twal turo me Gulu Boxing Club foot pe yaromo pen lu turo ma po lika man go wero turo bot club ni enim lok mo akibola lok pa UBF Northern chapter Gino team welo turo ma po team go remo roma menen ke chwalo gen ma park la turo chele ken matie madom ki mo ne bo beru tie pie man saida olero maturo bot charua Boxing Club ni ai ko malo melo Uganda. David Magere tikiripoti ko malutur mamite ite UBF Champions League mawo berutie chochoki ilobo Uganda kan.
Team metugo dongvun ikumalume Uganda ite dulgi magiluoni Uganda Boxing Federation Northern Chapter. Malatel wige Dennis Mulindra Udonga ki team mamege kitie ka yinyo shilling million pierangwen wia bero ki bot dulgi mati Kampala wego kongi tich kwere me don tuku dongo vun ikumalume Uganda man kono kati malupe giner mamegi ni kit kari beti gen giti ka tich ite Uganda Boxing Federation rom me tuku dongo vun ikumalume Uganda tiyo dok ping tutwali kumkari man pien ipol tuku magi yubu machalo Uganda Boxing Federation Champions League, Uganda Boxing Federation National Open, Uganda Boxing Federation National Competitions ikin mukeneni. Polu tu magi agi kumalume Uganda polegi gik wakata piani ruom kingeji dongo vunti la ping tutwal makaro loyne ituku pa nyira mapola nyira peri lokme dongo vun ki mon mukene mamerni gi jul gen mapol ituku meno lok manu katiki bola lok pa Uganda Boxing Federation Northern Chapter man jino team mabenti la dongvun mangene Gulu City koneno mogoni ichabit iberu ping magi beru chochok ikono gen giberu kangiyo kitiji mwaga chel mukarange chigi no ni gin mabe magi no kilok mi dongvun pege gina lemuno luni achievement mu miyo gen gichako neno kidiyo ango magi romo tielu kere kotukuman dong pi meno o team wajni meno gen gichoe warga pod la tel wigi kon gi lego chiling million pierman ya bero wego kongi metich kwere i food clubs on papat mati kumalame Uganda tutwale i Arua i West Nile i Lepto in Laon sub-region i Kitgum Noya Kigulu City man i Acholi sub-region ikin ka beru ma teams ma megi nyo clubs mi don vun ti iye.
And we had a meeting macharo leaders for the year of any banyende wabero the tax center wabero ka go budget get the mere ikigere kenen get you with developing clubs what here and Uganda Boxing Federation and what rain budget what was what the mera approval nem me and okay and get that on net.
So mero michale what office madit Kampala?
Yes, the michale we are just waiting for it.
Figure would nyuruma budget we are to team teach my bear.
Figure out your 47 million. Yes.
Mero teach pikar mero mene maha.
Get yearly.
Inoni Gulu Boxing Club kachel ki Uganda Boxing Federation Northern Chapter achievement mago no madit imwakamana ye turma megi magengo turu i Uganda Boxing Federation National Open kama gengo chwalu turu marama bero ente kuma bero men lu turu adeke kengo o i final go i semi final kama ngara chel ke kano chiri final man anyaka me Arua Boxing Club magiluonya Saida Ude Olero ayano chil vun matek twali final ento la dong vun me Uganda Boxing me Uganda People's Defense Forces man na nyonjo Michel udoen wako mo wako enti la tuwa chel ke ken mabudonyi Champions League kin tuwa pamon kone kin cho mago chero pangang wengi chanyi ngom mangan mo ken pa boromo chung inyim tuwa mo ke ken mabutime kunu pimeno gen gimerni ge lok gikela loka team megi wako ulo to nyingi mau yuek machalo Gulu Boxing Club ipilwi ko malame Uganda nigi dok cheni tuwa magwa tok bene gichigi gen ni otega mamegi rona lukelo ma en pe tuwa i qualification mi Champions League wangini mer bene gipit piere wak ero tuwa matika bino gen gitam limman bi konyi gi matek twal pi konyi gwelo jem mukene mamete cholu tuwa ki tim jem mukene wak bene gen gunung gen ma ilo chungi tuwa nyu motivation wak tuwa meno umori remoge loga nge kum tuwa i Wan Luo TV David Magere.
Lanen Wan Luo television oya giki yup milogange mochu in petini chadek ania sande Akumu metkinen walogange man wabinwe botin dirni chawachen modikom inyim yup mirupintin.